The all white. We got all white black socks.
And black helmet.
Black helmets.
Sorry. At first it was like all white with the white tights and black. I hated that. So at least we got the socks switched over to black. So I think it'll look all right.
What's your favorite one?
I like the all blue with the black, and then I like we wear the gray helmets, gray black, gray pants, black socks. Yeah.
Black helmet looks good on our legs. Those look pretty sharp.
Yeah. So I think it's gonna look good. It's gonna pop.
Do you get to ever submit your request?
Yeah, I mean, before the season we chose the jerseys for every game, but they switch it up upstairs whenever they feel like it. So we got to go with what they say.
Marketing
Superstitious about jerseys, like you play really well on one thing and then you want to wear it again.
Nah, not really. I mean, yeah, I try not to think about it like that because then your head gonna be messed up if you're in a jersey you played bad in before. So yeah, I just try to keep it neutral.
Are you superstitious about other stuff?
Nah, I mean a little bit, but not anything seriously.
Just pregame stuff?
Yeah, I try to do the same thing pregame. I mean, I switch it up sometimes, depending on how I feel, but yeah, for the most part, I try to keep it the same.
Kind of on that note, you're gonna have a lot of time to fill on Monday. What do you do to pass the time before y'all leave?
I never played on a Monday, so I don't know. It's gonna be different. Usually I just watch tape in the morning. When we play at 1 o'clock, I just watch tape and then head to the stadium or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of time to chill on Monday, so I don't know. We'll see.
Piggybacking off of that, you've been here your whole career. You've never played in a Monday night football game. You haven't played in many primetime games.
Nope.
The Panthers are now on a primetime stage, seeing more attention from the national media. What type of opportunity does this present for you?
I mean, we're gonna have a lot of eyes on us, but the message for us has been do what we've been doing. Try to go 1-0. Like I told the DBs, it don't matter what day we play, however many, whether it's one person watching or a million people watching, we got to show up and do our job regardless. So that's kind of where our head at. We're not trying to make the moment too big, or we know it's a big moment for the organization just because we haven't been in primetime games, but at the same time, we're trying to make it a business trip and go handle business on Monday.
Jaycee, being that this is a later game and that you normally come out an hour and 30, 2 hours before a game, will you change up the way that you do your pregame warm-up at all?
Nah, I'm probably keep it the same.
Jaycee, this is an offense that is content to let their explosives kind of come with yards after the catch. Is it a different challenge than maybe teams that are willing to go downfield? What's kind of the challenge there?
Just tackling the main thing. We know they got good players and they're gonna get theirs, but we got to minimize the damage whenever we can. As DBs, we like to take a lot of catch tackles. If you go over catch, you got to stop right there. No yak after the catch. That's kind of how we live. 15-yard, out routes or 10-yard digs ain't gonna kill us. They might move the chains, but you still got to make them work to get down the field and just limit the yards after the catch.
What makes Christian so good when he's split out wide as a wide receiver as opposed to coming on the backfield?
He really I don't want to say a receiver that play running back because he's good at running back, but I mean he a guy that's good at both. So I mean he elite whether he a receiver or running back.
How would you guard him?
C-Mac, same way I guard everybody else.
Say that.
Yeah, I mean that's the truth. That's the truth. I can't give y'all the sauce. Yeah, but the same way I guard everybody else.
You told us yesterday that you're one of the toughest corners he's ever faced. What does it mean to hear that?
I mean a lot just because I know, like I said yesterday or whenever I talk to y'all, I know how I looked at him as a young player. Respected his game so much before I got to the league. Then, you drafted by the Panthers, and the first thing you think is, oh shit, I might be playing with C-Mac. And then just to get on the practice field with him and just see how he handled his business, it means a lot. So yeah, for him to say that, it's definitely major respect.
Is it kind of full circle? Because now people get drafted and they say, oh, I'm about to be playing with Jaycee.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting old. I was telling Corey today, Thornton, I'm like, shit, I feel it in my knees. But I was getting up off the ground. I'm like, damn, I'm getting old. But yeah, I mean, that's just how it goes. Time fly.
Jaycee, everybody in a locker room like this takes their fitness and nutrition, all of it very seriously. It always seemed like Christian kind of took it to the next level. What were your first impressions when you kind of saw his routine with fitness and nutrition?
It wasn't really like a first-hand experience with anything. It was just like you said, everybody around the building talking about it. And then we got like right now I work with some of the same people he worked with on his body, like the chiropractor and our massage lady. They worked with him while he was here, and they just hear a little stuff from them about how strict and serious he was about what time he went to sleep and what he ate, and he had it down to the T. It's science, and that's one of the things that kind of helped me as a young player too, going through injuries. Seeing him do everything right to avoid injury and still, getting clipped up sometimes. And we both was, in return to play program at the same time at times. And yeah, it kind of just helped me deal with injury a little bit. Just seeing how serious he took that, and injury still happening. But yeah, it's definitely a big thing.
As the sort of narrative has shifted from the national media from negative to positive appearance, I'm just curious, is it easier to block out praise or criticism, or is it all sort of the same and easy enough to just sort of get out of your face?
For me, it's kind of the same, just because I was here when they was talking bad about us, so you really don't even want to hear the positive stuff they got to say. It's just like we got to be on the same page in this locker room and believe in each other. We got to believe in the coaches and just keep it honed in. That's why I say, like, y'all talk about playoff picture and all that type of stuff. We don't really need to go there. We just need to worry about going 1-0 every week, focusing on us, and then at the end, seeing where we end up.